Hey guys, welcome back to Retworks by Libby. Right now I'm going to make a saddle for a headstone. This is for my dad, and this is part of the series of me getting stuff ready for Christmas for my own personal use. So yeah, hoping that you can follow along and get some ideas or whatever. Now I've just got this saddle right here, and these can be used for mailbox toppers too, y'all, just so you know. And I'm just going to take a piece of foam and some zip ties and put them together and make that secure on there. Y'all, nobody's gonna see this yellow, so y'all don't be freaking out about it, okay? I will put 2 on there. And I want this kind of towards the front here. Because I'm going to put something in the back here. I'll put that down there. Cut the ends off. Need 2 more. And I'm going to run these more on this side. And wouldn't you know, my husband will pull it right now with my zip ties. But that's okay. These will work. Okay. Y'all hold on while I get my zip ties. Okay, so I got black zip ties. Not ideal, but it will work. Alright. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to take these poinsettias let's cut that down. We're going to cut them down some. Now this candy cane is what I'm going to put in the back of it. I'm going to stand it up. Excited. Just long enough. Alright. So my daddy has a front facing grave because it's up against a fence. So I don't have to worry about the way the back looks. So I'm going to focus more on the front and the sides. Oh man. I gotta wait for my glue gun. That's okay. We'll keep prepping stuff. But I don't never have to worry about the back because there's a fence with woods, trees back there, so nobody can get back there and see it. And his grave is right up against the fence. Unlike my mother-in-law's, who's is right in the middle of the cemetery. And she don't have a stand-up headstone. She's got the one ones that lay in the ground. So hers is kind of tricky. I think what I'm going to do for her is take a Dollar Tree Christmas tree and decorate it and put it out there. My husband can make sure it don't blow away. Okay, this was just one holly bush. So we have that. We have the little poinsettias just in case. And we have these bigger poinsettias. And we have a candy cane. And that star keeps falling off of. I may have to glue it on there. Now I got the door open and stuff's blowing in here on me. Okay. And then we're going to use this ribbon and probably some of this ribbon in pieces that I keep struggling to find something to do with. Yeah. It's all going in there today. Alright, let's get this glue gun going. Come on. Oh, it's ready. That was quick. Okay, I'm just going to add some glue and stick it in there. Okay. I have to cut that down some more. Okay, now my glue's too hot. And I want it to hang off a little bit on each side. See if y'all can see. Here's the end of it. And I want it to hang off some. Let me get this camera better. Okay. And I'm going to use these bigger ones to fill up the ends. And then we'll work our way around it. Alright. Okay, this is the back, so I'm not going to put no big poinsettia back there. What I'm going to do is cut this. Put that right there. Alright, now I'm going to take some of this greenery here, these berries, Now I think that there. It's not sticking out far enough. Okay. Let's see, if you don't like something, just change it. Okay. Let's see. Let me take some of these. Start putting down up here. Just add them in. I think I might need, I don't know if I have one more. Now I'm just going to come in with the holly. And these are on pusher, so I'm pushing it all up. I'm using every bit of it because you want to help hide that foam down there. Okay. I don't know if I cut that one or not, but can y'all believe the weather? I don't know where y'all are at, but here it is going to be in the upper 70s today. It was yesterday, and then tomorrow it's supposed to only be in the 40s. These people have lost their mind. Mother Nature has lost her mind. For real. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Get some of these little ends up here. Alright, now I think the best way to secure this is going to be a zip tie. I'm going to run the zip tie underneath this bottom wire here. And y'all, these are built on like a little grid, so you can absolutely stick that through there. And that secures it to the bottom. Okay. Like so. Now, in my little, I don't know what happened to them. Oh, wrong jar. Let me show y'all. You take little foil pins. They're like U-shaped pins, or square at the top. And you're going to want to put some glue on them. And then you're going to push this through. And I'm going to put a couple in there. Because I don't want my daddy's candy cane to fall off. Okay, let's put one more right there at the top in the middle. Okay. I think that'll be good. Don't y'all? Oh yeah, that's pretty. Alright. Now I do have a hole right back here. So let me find something to stick in there. Okay. I found another little piece of holly, or a couple little pieces. And I'm just going to stick them down in there. Now we just got to get a bow on there. Okay. In a second, get this cleaned up. Get me a zip tie ready. I got too much stuff on here. I've been out here cleaning the past couple of days. I don't know if you can tell by my wall over there, but I got all the ball and Halloween stuff put back up in the attic. So that took a lot of room out of here. Alright, let's work on this bow. If y'all watch me, y'all know that I was gifted a whole bunch of stuff, supplies. So, in the process of going through it and trying to use it, I found this ribbon, and it's cut all in little pieces. So, they are long enough to work with, but you just got to be creative. So I'm going to be creative. I'm going to use a piece. It is 8-inch tail on each side, and that's all I'm going to use it for, is a tail. Okay, and this is 2.5-inch glitter. And then I have this candy cane stripe that the stripe is also glittered. I'll come in. I got probably make that about a 12-inch tail. Okay. And I'm only going to make one loop with this, and it is a 6-inch loop, so I can have another tail. And that takes care of that ribbon for the year. Now with this one, I'm going to come in. It's not very long, but it's long enough. I'm going to make another longer tail. I'm going to make a loop. This time it's going to be about 5.5 inches. With another tail. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to make a loop here. Let me now sometimes you just got to use it. I mean, I've got plenty of the ribbon, but I'm trying to use up all these little pieces. And when you're doing small crafts that aren't a wreath, you might as well use the pieces. Okay, so that's what I'm doing there. And my daddy's gonna love it regardless of how long the ribbons are. Okay. And I'm going to spin that around. Make sure my tails are coming the way I want them to come. My loops. Pull it tight. And I am going to trim off this a little bit. Dovetail, 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 dovetail. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a tail. I was about to say, what in the world? Now you just fluff it out. I got to cover that black zip tie. So we're going to take a piece of this, and I'm just going to cut a little piece. Look, y'all, I'm probably just going to throw this little piece away. Because, y'all know. And I just folded this over on itself, and I'm just going to wrap it around there and tie it over that zip tie. And then trim it up. Okay, and that's your bow. Okay. I do think this here is a bit long. Let's cut that down a little bit. Okay, that's better. Alright. Now, how am I going to do this? I didn't put me a thing in there. Let me get a stick. Now this is just a bamboo stick. I got plenty of them. And I'm just going to cut a piece off. And I am going to hot glue this right back here on the back of the bow. Lots and lots. I'm actually going to take a little piece of this ribbon and put back there to help hold it down. To help secure it. Y'all can't see, but I just glued the stick right to the middle of the bow, and I took a piece of that scrap piece of ribbon and put over top of it, and now I'm just holding it down so it dries really good and in full contact of that stick. Trim this up a little bit more, and I'm going to take some glue and put on my stick. And I'm going to put it right down in here in front of that candy cane. Now, if you had some candy canes, you could absolutely put some in there as well. And there you go. I don't know if y'all can see it very well. And that is the cemetery saddle. And with that, we're done with that project. And yes, y'all, I'm doing several videos today. That's why you see me in the same outfit. But it's going to be cold the next few days, so I won't be able to get out here. I have a heater, but I have too much stuff in front of it. And yeah, I need to to figure out what I'm going to do with that stuff before I can light the heater. Because it's a gas heater and you don't want nothing in front of it. Alright, so if y'all enjoyed this, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If you want to become a member of the VIP crew, it's only $1.99. I will put that in the description if y'all care to join. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope this inspires you. These are also great for mailbox toppers, y'all. You just have to orient it different. But, yeah. Alright. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all later.